Hi everybody, I hope you guys are having a great holiday season. I am having a great holiday season and I thought I would do a quick wrap up on 2015 and let you guys know what I'm up to in 2016. So in my last video I was very emotional, what am I gonna do now? I'm making fun of myself now in hindsight, but in reality I felt that way. And I really felt like, oh my god, what am I going to do now? I am devastated. It's a very stressful and emotional thing to go through, and you're putting hormones in your body, and so you're feeling extra emotional about things. And so I have resolved my emotions. It took me about a week and a half to kind of go through all the things I was feeling. The sadness, the what ifs, the denial, the anger, why not? And I just came to the conclusion that I just have to accept it and not let it ruin my Christmas season. Because it's one of my favorite seasons is Christmas. And I just did not want to be sad all Christmas. So I just kind of put myself into things that I enjoy. I spent time with my friends. I spent time with my family, my nephews, who bring me more joy than I've ever experienced in my life. And I can't imagine what I will feel with my own children. But baked cookies. We went to see Santa together. I took my dogs, my fur babies, to go see Santa, and it was adorable. And we got a cute little fur baby picture. And, I, for the first time in like 2 years, I drank. I got drunk and I had fun and I went out dancing and I talked to men and had fun and went on a few dates and stuff like that. And I just kind of let everything go, and didn't think anything about the TTCing process. I was obviously, of course, in the back of my mind looking forward to January, looking forward to getting to try again. I'm really glad I did not jump right into another cycle at the beginning of December. I'm glad I took December off because I would not have wanted to go through all the emotions through Christmas because it just would have been too much to handle. And so I am today on cycle day 27. My cycles are usually 31 to 33 days. I usually get my period somewhere in there. And that's if I ovulate. If I don't ovulate, it tends to be on the later side, like it's been as late as day 38. Which I'm hoping it doesn't end up being that late, but I'm also hoping it doesn't end up being early, which I'm starting to panic about because I'm starting to feel the symptoms of AF coming. I'm starting to get my lower back pain, and I've had a little bit of cramping, but it's more, I think it's coming through my back to my pelvis area, if that makes sense, because it's more when I lay down. Anyways, strangely, I still have nausea, like a month after being off all the pills and hormones and everything. I'm not really sure what it's from. It's more when I lay down. Like whenever I have a bath, I get so nauseous I have to get out because I'm just so nauseous. And I don't have like a super hot bath, so I don't think it's anything to do with temperature. And sometimes when I lay in bed at night, I get nauseous, and I have no idea what that's from. But that's kind of started in the last few weeks. It returned, and I was just kind of like, what is going on? Anyways, it's probably just something else not working or something in my body. So I'm like crossing my fingers time-wise that my period comes, like, say, January the 2nd would be perfect. In a perfect world, I wish we could time things like that, because then I would go for my day 3 ultrasound and blood work on the 5th. My clinic opens up back on the 4th. So that would work out, and the timing would be good, and then I could start because last cycle I believe I did Clomid on day 4, or no, I did it from 3 to 7. So I need to kind of time those things right, and I'm assuming I'm doing the same protocol. They've never really commented anything about it. That's a question I have for some of you that have done IUI cycles. When past like people's videos I've watched, they've kind of gotten like an update after the cycle, like, well, what are we gonna do next? what do you think went wrong? And I know there's not a whole lot that can go wrong in an IUI cycle. It's more or less timing maybe was not right. And I don't know. So, did you get an update from your like RE? Did you actually sit down with your doctor and have a discussion? Like, okay, what are we gonna do next cycle? Because mine has said nothing. They like were very supportive and like sent a very nice email and let me know like, okay, when you're ready to start, let us know. I mean, I reacted to the Clomid, the dose I was on, great. I don't know if I maybe reacted slower than they hoped, so maybe they'll increase my dose. That I would like to happen because I'd like to get a mature follicle quicker than last time, because last time by the end I was having like pains down there because of having so many vaginal ultrasounds, and like going daily after day after day after day, and the bruising from the blood work, I was like starting to run out of places. By the end they were having to poke bruises and it really sucked. Anyways, yeah, so that is my plans and hopes. The reason I say cross my fingers is because if it does not work out timing-wise for January, I'm going away in February for near the end of the month, so I would not be able to do it again in February. And then depending on when I got back from my trip, I get back the first week of March, I may miss March as well. Which would just, I mean, it wouldn't be the end of the earth, but I really am like anxious to get going again. I really just, you know, I want to be pregnant. I want a baby in my belly. And the financial part is stressing the hell out of me. Because of the holidays and everything, the finance company I go with, I'm not going to get my financing till after I've started my IUI cycle, and so graciously I had to have a discussion with my dad, which I never wanted to have a discussion with my dad about buying sperm donors and how my donors' prices go up after January 1st, and please, Daddy, can you give me money up front and I will pay you back when I get the check to buy my sperm donor? Yikes. We just didn't make eye contact when we had this conversation. Anyways, my dad is a sweetheart. He supports me in this process, which I was really worried about him supporting me in this. But he is completely supporting me, and he is going to give me money to support this cycle, and obviously not give, but I have to pay him back. But he's going to front me that, so in the next couple of days before the new year starts, because I'm not sure if any of you guys know, I got actually an email from my sperm donors, like the cryobank, I think that's what they're called, and saying that the prices go up January 1st, which I think is common throughout the cryobanks. It's not a huge price increase, but it's going up $70 at mine, and $70 in the long scheme of things could mean a lot. So I want to get it before the new year. And hopefully timing goes right and I don't end up having to pay storage fees anywhere. But anyways, that's my wrap up. That's what I'm doing. So I will update you guys when AF arrives. And if timing is right, please cross your fingers that this cycle works this month and I can try again. And let's hope it doesn't end in a big emotional boo-hoo kind of video. Let's hope it's a happy cry. Because I know I will cry like a baby when I get pregnant. Anyways, I'm going to go. I've rambled long enough. It's been 9 minutes. You probably aren't even listening anymore. If you just stumbled upon my video, please subscribe, send me comments. I'm going to post a few links for things on Facebook that I found that are great single mothers by choice support groups for any of you ladies out there. Anyways, take care. Happy New Year. I hope you guys are all doing well, and we will talk soon. Okay? Bye.